Hello everyone, welcome to GED. So we have just a few conversations to get through in the fort here, and then we're gonna head out and find Haluk. Or he has fled.
Good to see you, freelancer.
That name, the one that's been bothering you.
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
You can't keep going like this. It's killing you.
Maybe, but remembering the wrong thing could be just as bad.
You're used to taking risks, aren't you?
Calculated ones.
Then what are your odds if you do nothing and these memories eat you alive?
I would lose Nadira. I suppose it's a gamble I have to take. What did you
lose
find out?
Nadira.
Who was this Aurora?
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operation. Does Prism Tacit mean anything to you?
This was.
Leighton?
This was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it.
What?
I'm remembering now. You have no idea what's going on here.
Enlighten me.
Whatever it is, we need the truth. It's the only way this gets solved.
You may regret that.
Then tell me why.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate Corvus. A cipher mentally programmed to pose as a defector.
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real agent remembers everything he sees and hears.
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger. I'm Prism Tacit.
Oh man, he is a spy.
You bastard. You've been lying to everyone this whole time?
It's my mission.
You used us. Me. Your wife.
She's the target. Nadira is Aurora.
What?
That's why it's so painful to hear. Aurora, the codename for the enemy operative most likely to have useful intelligence. Gain her trust, foster a sense of confidence, encourage feelings of romantic love if necessary.
Everything was a lie.
A lie that grew into the truth. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt, of truth. I understand the pain I've caused, that I will cause. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the other part of me planned. I can't lose her.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, but I don't see how she'll ever forgive you for this.
Neither do I.
And now?
Tell my wife. It's your obligation to Fort Tarsis. I'm done lying. She was right, you know. I needed to make a friend. You've helped me understand myself. But don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now. My persona will forget we had this conversation.
If you insist. Prism Tacit.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again. These damn memories. What were we saying?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
Oh dang, he's like totally out of it. Totally gone. Totally messed up in the head. Alright, I think we only got one more mission? No, one more person to talk to. Yeah, right here, and then we can go on our mission. I believe that's the old lady. I forget her name.
Hello again, Merelda.
Hi, freelancer. Don't worry, I know who you are.
How are you doing?
Much better. All thanks to you.
Couldn't leave you to suffer like that.
You were everything I'd hoped Kylo would grow up to be.
I'm flattered.
It's true. It was hard letting go.
It's important to move on.
I can see why, but it's good to see you're moving on.
My mother always said I was too stubborn. I didn't realize how right she was. All these years I've been drifting. I finally let myself grieve.
That's important.
A lot of crying. But mostly a lot of laughing. I looked at paintings I made of him. He was something special.
Must feel like a weight is lifted.
More like a boulder. This is my last day here. I'm moving to Anthem to be with my sister.
Fresh air, fresh start.
That's the plan. Hope to start painting again, too.
So this is goodbye?
I think it is. Not that I didn't enjoy your company, but time to move on. Goodbye, freelancer.
Take care.
Okay, interesting. Well, our loyalty is going up. Get that loyalty. Let's hop in this javelin and get some work done. So we got, I think, 2 missions. One for Haluuuk and one for something else. Okay, there's one up here. Let's do Freelancer down. Okay, this is Haluuk's mission, I guess. Oops, sorry there, guys. I had to attend to something really quick. Looks like it teleported me to the group. Here we go. We're gonna just port in and
At the fortress.
Any sign of Haluk?
invade the Fortress of Dawn, I guess.
I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
Defeat Dominion troops. Did I go the wrong way? I think we had to go up.
They were waiting for you.
Up it is. I do have some new gear, so I gotta get used to this here. I got a shotgun. And my good old rifle. Oh, that's a sticky grenade. Okay. What is left?
You good? Not
How many rangers do we got? Looks like we got a few.
I'll go check.
Oh, that guy's a storm. That guy's a storm.
There's no way
So many
that-
storms. There's no way in, and we just walk through the door. Haluuk's trying to get the symbols from this place, I guess.
Haluk! Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough.
Did his gun just break in half?
You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard.
Ooh, are we gonna get a showdown with Owen?
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general's...
No. this belongs to me now.
What?
I swear
Haluk.
to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Haluk's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads
I'm
up.
sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe
Hey,
even
he turned
save your
good
life.
again after getting his face burned off.
Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right? You said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now.
What?
They seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, and you son of a bitch.
But he's taking like the awesome javelin of destruction with him.
Hey, what is this?
Sorry,
Oh, boy.
Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top of the line Dominion. But you're a top of the line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
Ulti up. Here we go. Oh my gosh, get out of the way, dude. Oh, whoa. Holy crap. He just knocked my shields out. Oh, explosions everywhere. Bada bing, bada boom. Focus fire. Oh god, it's still alive. It is still alive and it is angry. Oh, I can't get to this guy. I gotta hide. I don't think I have a bulwark. I have something else on.
There, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised.
Just let my team kill it.
We've got bigger problems out here.
Haluk?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Outside we go. So we're about to have a big Dominion firefight. Light disabled.
Light suppression everywhere. I can manage short of No, it's all or nothing, Haluk.
Frostbrute.
You worry about the suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
This gun feels slow. Oh god, wolves.
Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on
Shotgun it is.
Hang tight.
My fingernails.
Oh yeah, flight disabled. Okay, more stuff porting in. Whoa, whoa, dodge, dodge. Reload, reload.
canyon.
How'd you survive?
I just... crap. I've got trouble. Back in a sec.
Leave me hanging.
Shotgun to the face. Oh, reload. And run away.
Clear. You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that news?
Still disabled,
You
eh?
swear about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Haluk, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
The minion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum.
Don't ever retreat. I got it. This is how we never retreat.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelance said there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Shotguns take so long to reload.
Haluk, try to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
Stick them with the grenades, boys. Stick them with the grenades. Gotta stay in the middle. Oh, there's people everywhere. I really need my bulwark. Not just this thing. Go down, dudes. Need some better weaponry. Right to the face.
Still waiting on this stupid generator.
Patience, kid.
Whoa.
Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Haluk.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
God, I hate how they hits allies. Oh, snipers up there. Can't hit them. Something is shocking me.
Okay, Haluk, it's down.
Let me see now. Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
All the wires are red. Oh, I see you, buddy. I still can't fly, but the storm can hover.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. Did it.
Finally.
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though
Oh,
burning
boy.
his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
Well. Oh, rocket.
Pickup. Who needs a ride?
Oh, secondary rocket.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that?
Alright, well, I have a solution for this.
To him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
I have a solution for all of this.
Get moving, Haluk.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks
There
a
we
lot.
go.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Leaders never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in the canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going?
No more troops?
It's all good. Now you're learning.
It's all good. It's all good.
There we are.
All fury. Wombo combo. I love how quick the ranger's abilities are when you have the right combination. I really want venom darts though. Venom darts are like the most overpowered ranger skill by far.
You did it. I don't see any more Dominion.
Oh, he's going.
Waiting around for. They'll be back. Let's go.
This is the first escort quest we've ever had in this game. Well, I guess we didn't escort him very far, did we? It was still cool. Is there more to the mission, or was that it? It didn't give the mission complete thing. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Interesting. We still got more to do, though. Lots more to do. Gotta get those levels up. Hit that max. I'm wondering if all the leveling will take us to the actual sniper rifle. I'm wondering if all the leveling will take us to the exact level 30, or if it just kind of like leaves us off somewhere. I'm also not sure how much story we have left, because I hear it's not too long, maybe like 20 hours of actual story, and then you get into the real endgame. Anyways, let's get back out on this mission here we forgot. Over here, inverse functions. Helping the Matthiases. I'm still not quite sure how reputation works in terms of choosing a faction, because so far it's been just leveling up all the factions at one time. Like all three of them are approaching level 3, and I think level 3 is the max as far as I saw. Odd, I guess. I am thankful that matchmaking is super quick in this game. No waiting around for people. Load times are a bit excessive, but hey, what are you working with? You're working with high-res textures, right? Everywhere. They could have did it in a way that it kind of like loads slowly over time, though. Like you get into the mission and it keeps loading. And that would prevent people from suffering through these screens all the time. But I'm not complaining too much. Gameplay's fun. That's what matters.
We are all here and able to speak to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it? Well, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment.
Let's see what we got on our plate out here. Wait, it gave me a load screen to take me into a loading zone? Nah, that's not cool. Very quick loading though. That's good. At least it was pre-planned.
No trace of the Dominion so far. Maybe this will be an easy mission.
That's not
What? I was in the boundary.
happiness.
Oh, maybe one of my teammates went in at the same time and it kind of separated us. That's all I can think of.
Watch
Oh
out
boy.
for scorpions in the area. Must have moved in recently. Better do something about them. They'll get in the way of your investigation.
Oh boy. I can't wait till I get some masterwork gear, because cheap assault rifles don't work that well. But I've seen masterwork gear in other people's streams, and man, it is nice. I should just use the shotgun. Hey, purple loot. Can't pass that up. Oh, more scorpions just spawning here. My ulti is up. Good thing about shotguns is they can reload them on the go. So you can kind of keep them rotating in and out. Well, that was poofy. I think they're running away.
Looks like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation.
Really? No scorpions would make it easier to continue an investigation. That's brilliant.
Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, we were collecting samples from the people we killed earlier for Matthias. Might as well blow up some eggs while we're here.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Haluuuuk Hall. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split in warped reality. There are side effects. Haluuuuk Hall specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels.
On it.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna show you guys something cool about this game. Like when you're really, really busy or really, really lazy, you can just sit here as your allies go off, you know, to the next mission area. You can kind of chill out while they go, and it'll kind of warp their names as they fly across the map. But then, all we gotta do is wait here for a little bit. Once they get to that next mission area, it'll just teleport us. Like magic. It's like a magic time machine. With little investment from yourself. This is kind of like the lazy, half-arsed way to play the game. I'm just showing you guys, just to show you.
Soldiers dissolving is bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. So you're just gonna sit around. Where are you going?
What is happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Left the lab?
I don't know. Just find Haluuuuk Hall. We'll deal with this back here.
This is kind of boring, I know, I'm sorry. But it's to prove a point. To prove a very, very valid point. Okay, here you go. See? 22 seconds, and we're gonna be there instantly. Bada bing, bada boom. We just went, got a cup of coffee, got a tea, took a poop, whatever you want to do.
Going to need your help.
But then it just, you know, takes you there. My team needs my help. They're out there fighting. They just gotta wait a few seconds before I get there. Beautiful load screen. And we're here. And then we, well actually I was gonna use my ulti, but there's no reason right now. Loot is just dropping everywhere. It's a loot party. Alright, here we go. Stuck him. Wombo comboed him. Oh man, they're just spawning here and they're dying. Stuck him too. Oh, get knocked back. Stuck him.
Where's the Runa call?
Well, that was just a field of pain.
Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. There's an Ascari leading.
Ooh, Ascari. Ascari are the big mech bot things
Trouble.
that lock onto you and literally blow off your face. Probably the coolest monster that they've developed in this game. Ooh, can I make this flight? I believe I can. Yep.
A makeshift prison camp? The kidnapped Arcanists. The Scars have them in cages here.
Where's that Ascari? It's probably gonna warp in. Oh, this is not a bulwark. That is not a bulwark. That's why I hate that thing, man. You can't stay in long enough for it to matter. Ting 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 ting. Oh, two of them. Oh, three of them. Run away. We'll just keep punch them in the face. Rocket and stick them. And then punch them in the face some more. Oh man, Michael Bay is in my face right now. I still don't see the Ascari. Oh, someone was locking on to me. Run away, run away.
Thank you. I wasn't looking forward to whatever that Ascari had planned for us.
A Runa call? By Sumner sent me. He needs you to analyze this.
Where did you get this? Energy is getting off. I can evaluate the data back at the fort.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. Pick up that scar he mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Okay, it's time for a Ascari battle. These storms are ready to rock and roll. Question is, where's it gonna spawn?
Found the Ascari we're looking for. We have to take it down.
Well, do we have to? Really? I don't know about have to.
Do we know what this Ascari looks like?
I think it looks like that.
Huge and dangerous.
Oh. Ultimate. In your face. Oh, I better switch weapons to something a little bit more long range. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's lay into it. Those storms are just doing work. We're comboing off of them too.
That's it. The Scar trouble dealt with. Good work.
Well, that
Go back
was
to the fort and see if
insane.
Bruna discovered anything about those samples.
I think one of the storm just wind walled and sat up there, and then yeah, we blew it up. Pretty good tactic. Let's see if we got any replacement gear. I'm tempted to skip the results, but I kind of want to see it. Okay, yes, Venom Darts. Finally, we get the Venom Darts back. A 31 Venom Dart will last us for a while. It totally did not ask me if I wanted to go to the forge. I don't know why it does that, and sometimes and other times it's just like, no. Okay, launcher. We're going Venom Darts. Best skill by far. By far. Okay, light machine gun, can we replace you? We got the Warden and the blast back. Let's do it with the Warden. We'll keep the shotgun on. Grenade. We can go 1 point up to Inferno. Even though Inferno's not... No. We want a blaster so we can combo on stuff. Venom Darts Prime, and then Venom Darts Prime, and then either a sticky or a frag will combo, and it just does so much damage. Blast damage, yeah, we'll take it. What do we got to replace? Sniper rifle ammo? Oh man, we don't really... Yeah, we don't really need that. Okay, so... Oh, what was that? Level 27 component. 26. Let's just take sniper, I guess. There's no point in keeping our power artificially lowered when we can just raise it. I'll disenchant all that stuff later. Disenchant. Basically disenchanting. We're at power level 330. I don't really understand what the bar means. I guess that's just grades of gear. And then the rest of this gameplay is going to be talking to people, so if you guys don't like talking to people, go ahead and skip to the next one. I'm not going to talk. Here we go. Let's listen in.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the heart of rage. Not the first time for you either. But if anyone accepts the danger with the adventure, it's you.
One day the world will catch up with me, but it hasn't so far.
2 steps and a fair flight ahead. I took my son to Yarrow's Wall. He spent hours listening to the stories and learning about the people behind them. He says he's going to do awesome things. After lots of training.
Smart man. Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. Even you need a place to come home to when the work's done. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
I think we've got the best compounds in the fort.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
Oh, no, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Haluk than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Haluk and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Haluk's Javelin in the Enclave.
Haluk.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Just because you're wearing a mask doesn't mean your eyes are properly protected.
Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me, what were they?
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that. Reality decay's not pretty.
Reality decay?
When a Shaper instrument taps into the Anthem, it affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature, the fundamentals of their existence. But it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias, too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
I think of your... Hello.
Hi, Prindle.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Does this mean you're gonna depress me?
Probably. I've suffered a number of setbacks recently.
Like what?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
That's a big decision. Where will you go?
The capital. It's filled with bureaucrats and politicians. Those are my kind of people.
Why would you say that?
They like making rules, and they consider personal safety a priority. I respect that.
Okay.
But before I leave, I must file a work order to ensure the courtyard fountain finally gets fixed.
If you're leaving, why do you care about the fountain?
I believe civic amenities are vital to the well-being of the fort. And there's no way I'll let that glitching fountain defeat me.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a requisition to complete before I leave.
Freelancer, any progress with my husband?
Nadir, I have to tell you something, but I'm not sure how.
This doesn't sound like good news.
No.
Then it depends on how bad it is. In Corvus, I sometimes massage the news to avoid even worse damage. So let's hear it. Is Leighton okay?
Leighton isn't who he says he is. Aurora isn't what we thought.
He's not really a defector, is he?
Part of him is. The other part? He targeted you. You're Aurora.
Of course. Damn. I suppose a part of me knew something was going on.
You suspected it?
Suspicion is my trade. Just this once, I tried to ignore it. But when you mentioned Aurora, that connected some dots.
I am glad I could help. I don't really know.
I'm sorry it went like this. I needed a neutral party to work it out. If I'd confronted him directly, I don't know what would have happened.
Now that we know, we've still got an enemy agent living here in Fort Tarsus.
But he's not an enemy to me. My feelings for him aren't a lie. I don't think his are either.
Maybe the Persona's feelings for you. The Leighton programmed by the Dominion, but the real one's underneath.
Did you speak to him? The real one?
The real Leighton said he still loves you. He pulled away because he doesn't want to lose you.
That's good to hear.
Yet you seem worried?
If Tassin finds out...
It is her job.
I know. And her job will be to handle Leighton. It won't be good. If you don't mind, it's time we both talk to him. I'll meet you there when you're ready.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own theory.
He took it and pushed me. Not hard, but it hurt my feelings.
What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways. As a result, they were...
wobbly. Jelly that didn't quite set. Oh, that explains why I'm feeling oddly... porous. It's not a great feeling. And none of my limbs work right.
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator of the effect must be part of the solution.
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink. Maybe the bar?
It's a start. How long do I have?
I smell burnt toast.
Not long. Please hurry.
Strider arrived last week, barely.
I don't see Sumner anywhere, but there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never rude. It was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
Well, look who's here.
Freelancer, I'm glad you stopped by.
Why? You in trouble?
People always ask me that. No, I'm a model citizen. It's Aunt Cardea. She's not herself.
Dax, She was trapped in a temporal reality for 10 years. That changes a person.
I know, but it's like she can't accept what's real versus what she saw in that place. She keeps asking questions about the commander.
Fool. That's random.
Right?
What kind of questions?
The kind that don't make sense. Like, has he written to Vera? And has he discovered he's allergic to strawberries? Is he allergic to strawberries?
Okay, those are unique questions.
I don't know what to tell her. All I know about the commander is that he hates me.
He doesn't hate you.
Every conversation we have ends in him yelling at me.
I think disapproves is more accurate.
I think the commander and I would be fine if we never spoke again. I just don't get it. Why him?
Cardea saw different possible pasts and futures, right? Maybe Vool's in one of those.
Not sure I like the sound of that. But if he can help her adjust to reality, then I guess I can stomach him. The real question is how to get on his good side. A peace offering, maybe?
You could replace the javelin you damaged during the Talon ambush, although it might remind him of how you screwed up.
Excuse me. I was badass. You saw how I took down that turret?
I just meant from Vool's perspective.
Yeah, javelin's a great idea. Maybe you could come with me when I talk to him?
Vool doesn't think much of freelancers.
Well, added together, his low opinion of us both could amount to a positive.
I don't think it works like that, but sure.
Yes, thank you.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Sometimes sauce can be the worst thing. Hey, you know I'm kind of #1 when it comes to laundry in this fort, right?
Where are you going with this, Neeson?
You learn certain truths when you launder, and I've discovered something I feel needs to be shared.
Don't tell me something I don't want to hear.
Commander Vool has the nicest underwear in Fort Tarsus.
I clearly warned you not to tell me something stupid.
I thought it might be important information.
You were wrong.
Well, what if our enemies were to discover Vool wears fancy monogrammed boxer shorts? Huh?
I'm going to pretend we never had this conversation.
Good thinking. Yeah, keep it on the down low. I get it.
I don't think you do, Neeson.
Am I gonna see you around?
I doubt it.
Maybe if I see you first, we'll talk again.
Only if you see me first.
Copy that. I'm gonna take that as a possible yes.
Okay, guys, we're going to cut this episode here, and then we will continue the rest of these small conversations and then get into some action in the next one. Take it easy. Game, eat, discuss. Out.